Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Michael Owen SBC card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 5'8", medium work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills, and a 4-star weak foot. So some interesting stuff to work with over there. Some interesting stuff. In regards to his in-game player traits, he does have the finesse shot trait, which is incredibly helpful. In-game attributes, he's got 91 acceleration with 90 sprint speed, which is good for base card stats. Shooting is at a 94, 94, 86, 89, 84 composure. His base card stats are pretty good. This card actually looks decent with the basic chemistry style. Huh. You know what? I think I would just keep the basic chemistry style on him. Like, I'm looking at the stats that they actually give him. Like, shot power he needs. Attacking positioning is always a plus. He already has 94 finishing. Volleys is at an 89, but you're boosting it more. And 84 composure. And then the dribbling, you're boosting the agility up. Because I was thinking, I'm like, okay, you know, I would give him a Hawk chemistry style because of the pace boost, the shooting boost, as well as the physical boost. Physical boost is irrelevant for him, but it's more like the pace and shooting. It was either that or an engine chemistry style, but I always felt like this part, the shot power, I wanted to give him, right? So the basic chemistry style actually looks pretty solid on him, but obviously when we try him out in game, I'll realize certain things that I want and I don't want, but I think it's the best one to give him, man. For base card stats on passing, he's got 78 for short passing. He also has decent dribbling stats because he is a 5'8" player, but boosting it is still going to be important because of the way the game mechanics work this year. It'd be nice if you saw dribbling stats like this and you're like, you know what? That's good enough, you know? But in this game, you literally need to have all the up to 90s to compensate as much as possible. You don't want to restricting gameplay, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, boosting it to a 91 for agility while giving him a 91 for ball control and 95 dribbling, 91 reactions is not bad. That's why I want the basic chemistry style, because I'm boosting the areas of the card that I feel like I need to boost, right? He's got 84 jumping at 84 heading accuracy, so, you know, if you do cross the ball to him and he's mostly by himself, then he'll be able to win the ball in the air with 80 stamina. So with a card like this, I can see him being used in any of the positions in the attack, but it is a card you mostly use as a striker, obviously. It's Michael Owen. It'd be weird to use him anywhere else. But for the sake of the review, we're going to be trying him up top in the striker position with Barnes playing through the middle. Mane off to the left, Salah to the right. Ooh, Roberto, I like your team. Paul, it's nice. I like it. Beautiful Liverpool stuff. Works perfectly for Michael Owen, too. Yeah, so for the cams, we'll use comeback and defense. I want to see what his attacking AI is like from balanced instructions, because we might have to force some things out of him because he is a medium work rated player. This one we're going to do this, but no. This one we're going to do this. But then this one we're going to leave balanced because it's Roberto Firmino. And then the fullbacks will keep on balanced. And then this is going to be for the 4 and 4, 4 and 5. Cool. Awesome, awesome. That's going to be defensive tactics. Okay, let's get into a game, see how he plays. I really hope his attacking AI is not, like, super generic, right? Like, I want him to get into the positions well enough so that I don't have to force instructions out of him. At least some people thought about the basic, too. 17 votes for basic. It's not like a popular card, so I would assume that a majority isn't really voting for the best chemistry styles on him. But, like I said, guys, I think that the basic just makes the most sense. Balance is at an 85. His shooting is good. Pace is good. He even gets a little bit of extra jumping. Can't go wrong with that, man. Okay, so this guy, Del Piero. Oh my god, someone's actually using Delort's card. Thank you, different. Thank you. All right, let's see how this card plays. Don't be terrible, please. Oh man. I think I actually timed that run perfectly right there, but then he just ran right into the defender. There you go, Owen. I didn't even have to tell him to be aggressive right there. That was nice. Work the space there in the middle. Oh, there's no way the goalie didn't react to it. Oh, Michael Owen. He's too small for that, man. He's too small for that, but we did end up getting the penalty right there. Let's see where my boy Michael Owen's at. Penalties, he has 93. Oh, top bins, mate. Top bins. Look at that, top bins right there. Boom. Ooh, Michael Owen with the pen. His attacking AI is decent so far, guys. There was one specific one right there where we were on the side and he utilized the middle position quickly. And then there was the other one where we were on the sides and he pushed to the side positions really quickly. So pretty usable so far. Some players have very, very generic attacking AI. But those two right there were noticeably good. So players who usually have like very generic attacking AIs, like players you put in the wing position into the striker position, most of the time. It's not always the case. Excuse me. It's not always the case, but it's just something you notice, right? Like you kind of have to compensate a little bit more. Like you can use Dembele as a striker, but the way he moves up top is like strange, you know? But personal preference, right? Oh, made that work. Yeah, I think the basic makes the most sense for him. Because I really, really feel like I need that shot power on him. You know what I'm saying? And the basic gives him the dribbling boost. It gives him that shot power boost. I like his dribbling. It's incredibly usable. It doesn't feel super sluggish. So yeah, card's nice so far. I don't think his medium work rate is affecting the card too much. With Martial, it did. I hate Martial's attacking AI. It's so bad, man. Hopefully when he gets improved, it's better, but I really hated that rare golds card, man. See, that's where his attacking AI is not necessarily like fully the best, but it's something that you kind of have to compensate for. You can see that in that situation, you see how he runs in a straight line, but he doesn't cut to the open area. Players with really good attacking AI will see that space immediately and utilize it, right? But it's something that you can work off of. If someone's running in a straight line like Michael Owen does right there in that situation, then, I mean, it's perfectly fine, right? You just have to play differently and wait for certain spaces to open up and whatnot.
He has time to play it over. Sends it back. Owen. Must be.
Nice. Okay, Owen. Touch and go movement right there to open up the space in the middle. Scores that opportunity. I mean, the card's enjoyable, guys. It's not like he's completely terrible. So, I mean, that's good. It's crazy because I like using this card more than I like using Thierry Henry's card. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see how he moves to the side positions right there? I love players where I don't have to give them instructions. Like, I hate when I have to give instructions to players. It obviously depends on the other attackers that you have in the team, but with Michael Owen, it doesn't seem like I need to give him anything specific, but it always depends on how the person wants to attack, right? It disappoints me how much they scuffed that Thierry Henry card. Weak foot strike? Yeah, that was not going to work, especially at that angle. No. That's where the specifics start to come into play, right? When you're at an angle like that, shot power, accuracy, all that good stuff. You guys notice in the reviews that I don't even attempt it because there's not really like a point to attempting it because I know it's just not going to work. It's not to say that he can't shoot with his left foot. He definitely could, but you have to get it at a 100% angle, right? Like, not 100%, but higher percentage strike, right? Salah utilizing that cut inside behavior, that base characteristic. You know the vibes. Middle. Finesse shot? Not a good finesse shot on my part. The dribble wasn't good enough there. But players that have the finesse shot tray, shot power, finishing, all that good stuff can definitely hit those. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. He doesn't have, like, top-tier attacking AI, but it's not, again, it's not terrible attacking AI, which is good. Even in a situation like this, we start to utilize the middle position. That's where it opens up. Touch, pass, little layoff. First-time strike. Good stuff there. There we go. Making that space work in the middle. And that was with his left foot, right? So it's inconsistent when you don't have the greatest of weak foots. It's the specific shots that you take. I might have to do like a video explaining the types of shots that you want to take for the percentage to be higher. Like obviously at an angle like that with Michael Owen on his left foot from before, not necessarily going to work out the best. But from a volley, volleys are, you know, they're pretty effective in this game. So even if it's on his left foot, as long as he has the finishing and shot power works. FIFA just works that way. Like you kind of see the specific mechanics that work in specific angles.
Barnes now. Owen. Salah. It's with Fabinho. Owen. He has the measure of his man.
Yep, get him on his left foot. High percentage strike. See, you get your player in a specific angle for them to be able to hit those specific strikes. I keep using the word specific, like I don't know any other word, but It's just those angles. You need those angles to hit it with consistency, you know? I'm going to force a run of him here, utilize the middle position, make that pass off. Could have worked some space right there, actually. The game's like, no, too much attacking space. Yeah, the card's not terrible, guys. Obviously, for the state of the game that it is right now, it's not necessarily the best type of card to have, but even in... Oh, do the first time fake shot, Salah. Why are you taking a touch? Oh, I saw Owen going into the middle immediately there, too.
And he read it superbly. And the cross is very much on. Owen with a chance. Surely.
Shoot! Oh, he did a turnaround strike. I just wanted to score like a nice goal right there. Worked out, man. Get the shot cancel off right there, heel to heel at the 45-degree angle to score that against the goalkeeper.
It's with Roberto Firmino. Promising attack this.
Oh, I thought Owen was going to get that. I was like, my guy. It's so sad that because of the way that the game's meta works, I enjoy using this card over Thierry Henry. It hurts me. I'm telling you, it hurts me because that Thierry Henry should literally... Like, because he's a legend card, right? He should feel the same as Ronaldo does in this game. If he felt the same, the card would be crazy, man. But, hey, man, Michael Owen, man of the match. You know, scored some opportunities for me. It's a usable card. It's not meta, obviously, guys, right? But is the card fun to use, at least in the game? Yes. And I think it makes the most sense of the basic chemistry style. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Michael Owen card. So he's obviously not a meta card, right? But he's still very fun to use because he has the right base characteristics to make him usable in this FIFA gameplay. Now, with Thierry Henry, people always wonder what I'm talking about when it comes to the dribbling, and it pains me, it hurts my soul when I see this, but it's the 66 balance while being 6'2" with a big body type that just, it doesn't allow him to move across a pitch naturally, right? If they gave him like, honestly, 73, 74 balance, the card would be mwah to use, right? But it's that balance that really screws the card. It's not the same case with Michael Owen, especially since with the basic chemistry style, you're boosting the shot power, which is needed. You're giving him extra sprint speed, which is nice. You give him that extra dribbling boost in the right areas, ball control, dribbling, agility. Yes, he has 85 balance, but he's also a 5'8" player with an average body type. And then last but not least, you give him a little bit of passing boost as well. Short passing is the one that you use mostly, so not necessarily a big deal there. I'll tell you guys this right now. I'll enjoy using this card more than I'll enjoy using the Thierry Henry card. And it's such a shame that his stats, they don't work well for how the game is set up, right? But Michael Owen is usable in this gameplay. So if you guys want to unlock the SBC, use them for fun in your team, for an English team, or you know, a past and present Liverpool squad like my boy Paul's working with, then it's a fun card to get. But is it necessarily super ideal to get? Obviously not for the way the game is set up meta concept wise. But yeah, he's usable, guys. He definitely fits the gameplay well enough for him to be a good card in the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.